Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 20 Career Mode here today on the channel. We're back on Fifa's realism mod. Here today we're going to be starting a brand new career series on ultimate difficulty. We're going to be playing as Barcelona. So if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like. Subscribe if you're new around here with notifications on. Let me know in the comments feedback and suggestions for the series, players you would like me to sign. And if you don't like me or FIFA 20 or Barcelona for whatever reason, feel free to leave a dislike. That's why the button is there for. So we're playing on Fifa's realism mod, which makes the game harder. It also tweaks the player evaluations, making it more realistic comparing to real life compared to like the original vanilla version of FIFA. Alrighty, so in today's episode we have two matches, the first of which is against Valencia, and then we face Borussia Dortmund in the group stage of the Champions League. We're going to be playing a 4-3-3 this season. For now, I think this is my best starting 11. Griezmann, Suarez, Messi leading the line. Arthur, De Jong, Busquets. In the back line, Roberto, Piqué, Longley, and Jordi Alba. Ter Stegen in goal. I also want to make my wingers / inside forwards to cut inside and run in behind. There are 4 transfer targets that I'd like to bring in, but with Fifa's realism mod, it is a lot harder to get transfers over the line, and it does reflect their real life evaluation. So we're currently negotiating with PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, for the return of Neymar. In Fifa's realism mod, he's evaluated at £208 million, which is kind of realistic. Obviously in FIFA 20 he's around about the £100 million mark. I've made the decision to recall Philippe Coutinho to put him in a player plus cash deal. I'm going to recall him so I can eventually sell him on. We've managed to come to an agreement with PSG. Now, this is insane. You wouldn't see this in vanilla FIFA, of course. Neymar will be returning to Barcelona for a whopping £300 million. He makes it so difficult to be able to sign the best players in the world. Philippe Coutinho has gone the other way and is now a Parisian player. So the main objective of this series and season is to win La Liga outright, win the domestic cup, and of course win the UEFA Champions League. So I've made the decision to bring back Neymar. He is back at Catalonia once more. And as you can see there, Neymar has returned, signing for a whopping £300 million. In vanilla FIFA, you'd only sign in for about 100,000. As you see, these evaluations: 210, 92 overall, 27 years of age, agility 96, along with ball control as well. I've also negotiated with Pep Guardiola to get the services of Bernardo Silva. He's valuated at £55 million. We only just got the deal over a line for £115 million, and I don't reckon we're going to sign any more players unless there's some crazy outgoing. So I've made the decision to sign Bernardo Silva. I'm going to be playing him towards the thing is, right, him and Messi, what I'd love to try and do is make them fluid in transition. Play Messi on the right hand side, who can drop centrally and become that false 9 when he can, and obviously Bernardo Silva can play all over the pitch. He can play as attacking midfield, left, right. He nearly could play as a false 9, realistically. He's such a quality player, Bernardo. But he's back down in Spain, the Portuguese international, and hopefully he can help us on our way to winning a title this season. We are playing on ultimate difficulty, and I'll consider this series a failure if we do not win a major piece of silverware. So with the signing of Neymar and Bernardo Silva, we're going to have to tweak this squad quite a bit. We've managed to receive a £20 million bid for Wagyu there. Some of the youngsters have huge evaluations as well. I think Fati is currently worth around about £30 million, which is absolutely nuts if I do say so myself. Arsenal have launched a bid for Gerard Piqué, the former Manchester United man. People forget that Piqué actually played for United and Sir Alex Ferguson for a short stint as well. which is crazy. There's some really funny training photos of him and Ronaldo and and Alex Ferguson and whatnot. So we're coming to the last dying hours of the August transfer deadline day on Fiver's Realism Mod. I'll put in the description below if you guys like to download it and play along with me. It adds a lot of cool new features to football, to FIFA 20. I better call it Football Manager there. But yeah, you only can get it if you play on PC. So this is the team I'm going to be playing with this season. I've made the decision to play a 4-3-3. Griezmann leading the line. Neymar on the left. Messi on the right. In the midfield, we'll play Frankie de Jong and Bernardo Silva in that sort of right attacking midfield. Like I said, I want him to rotate with Messi where he can. We'll play Busquets as the DM. Longley, PK making up the defence. Jordi Alba in the left back position and Simpzy on that right back there. I quite like to have a pressure on a heavy touch, and here is my width and depth as well. I like to play with a possession-based system. I like to get up to 8 in the box, I do believe. You most look at a pause and have a look at my tactics and instructions, but please do take into consideration. It all depends on the way you play FIFA, of course. But what I found personally to yield the most amount of goals is to do that. Because when you're playing on these higher difficulties, you're actually not that beneficial to sort of park the bus and invite pressure. You're just better off trying to outscore the opposition. That's what I've sort of found with FIFA. But let's get stuck into my first match of the season against Valencia. Okay guys, welcome to the Camp Nou. We've only made 2 signings this season, Neymar and Bernardo Silva. So let me know in the comments, players you'd like me to sign in January. If you have any huge outgoings, let me know. But comparing this FIFA 20 Barcelona career to last year's, I would have been able to make, what, 5? 6 with the finances at the club. So with the Fifa Realism mod, if you want to sign top world-class players, like players in the top 5 in the world, top 10, you realistically just have to go out and smash your budget. So we're coming up against Valencia, Gary Neville's former side. I love saying that. Let's see who they've got. Jasper, my former player, Garay, Zola, Daniel Parejo, Rodrigo, Kevin Gamero. Interesting squad. Alright, let's get stuck into the Barcelona career. So I want high-octane, tiki-taka, possession football. We're going to try and play them off the park. But Valencia have the first shot there on the break. Frankie de Jong finds Neymar. Jordi Alba. Busquets to Neymar from range. He goes for goal and he hits the crossbar back at the Camp Nou. That's what I want to see from the number 11, Neymar, trying to curl it past Jasper. Messi trying to beat the Valencia defense there. Piqué with the flick on, retains possession. Bernardo recycles it. Frankie de Jong with a nice 1-2 pass. Silva finds Griezmann, a good flick on to Neymar. It's Golasso Neymar. Neymar has made it 1-0 just before the 40th minute there. Neymar back where he belongs. The promised prince has returned. A nice 1-2 pass there. Griezmann as well, holding up the ball well. I've made the decision to make him my number 1 striker. We'll allow him and Suarez to battle it out and we'll rotate where we can. The thing is with Suarez, he's such an amazing finisher in FIFA. So with his stats going down, which they do degrade of course, bringing him in the 75th minute when the defensive line of the enemy opposition is exhausted, we'll bring him on when you just need those clutch finesses as well. Longley's been done there. It's Gamero there to turn Longley. That's ultimate difficulty for you. Just absolutely, I just got burnt there, Longley. Valencia make it 1-1 with a nice scoop turn. Kevin Gamero is a very good player on career mode. De Jong trying to press forward. Valencia have a very low block. Griezmann back to Messi. Messi trying to recreate something here. First time playing with Messi, I believe, in FIFA 20. Yeah, must be. Frankie de Jong gets the shot blocked. Griezmann cuts back, goes for goal, hits it low and hard. And Messi can't quite pick up the crumbs and goes back to Busquets comfortably. But he's technically offside. Neymar now on the break. Beats Daniel Weiss. Neymar for the double. dodges the tackle. Frankie de Jong trying to turn his man. Neymar keeps going, and it's unfortunately gone out of play. But Neymar is already having a massive immediate impact at the club. It's time to make some substitutions. Let's bring on Ousmane Dembele, Suarez, and Fati. What a career Fati has at Barcelona. Evaluated massively, and it's great to see him finally in FIFA 20. Fati finds Suarez. Suarez finds Ousmane on the left. Fati running forward. It's Ousmane. Ousmane Dembele gets tackled in the box. Ousmane Dembele draws a penalty just before the 73rd minute there. It's Jose Guy to give it away. And who is my best designated penalty kick taker? Of course, it's Luis Suarez with the crazy finesse. The former Ajax and Liverpool boy is about to step up. Does he still have it? Stakes his claim with his big teeth. I guess he ironically stakes his claim. Oh my god, because he bites people, remember? Makes it 2-1 there. That's good. So, unfortunately, Griezmann didn't score. Suarez steps up and hammers it home for the Catalans. Making it 2-1 there. Sit back, relax, boom. Chat shit, get banged. That's something special by Luis Suarez there to score his 4th goal of the league campaign. Maybe we should play him over Griezmann. Let me know in the comments. But that's it. The full-time whistle has blown. We've managed to beat Valencia here today 2-1 at the Camp Nou. And now we have to face Borussia Dortmund in the UEFA Champions League group stage, which is always a tough proposition. Okay, guys, welcome to the first match of the Champions League. We face Borussia Dortmund away. We have Slavia Prague and Inter Milan in our group. We're going away to Germany here today to face the Yellow Wall, playing the same 4-3-3 holding. It's not as sort of attacking as I'd usually have it, but I kind of like having 2 attacking midfielders and then like a DM there. But welcome to the second match of today's video. We face Borussia Dortmund here today. Let's see how they're going to be fielding here. They're always tough in the group stage, Dortmund. They always put a tough performance. And let's see who they're going to be fielding here today. They don't have the likes of Christian Pulisic anymore, and they have made some new signings. Alrighty, let's have a sneak peek and a look at their squad. Paco Alcacer, the Spaniard up top, Royce, Brandt, Sancho on the left and right. Man, those wingers. Berkey, Piszczek, Hummels, Schultz, Thomas Delaney, Axel Witsel. I always thought Thomas Delaney sounds awfully English. It doesn't sound like a Danish name. But funnily enough, that I recently found out that his grandfather, his paternal grandfather, is American. That's where he gets the name Delaney from, and Messi's away here now. Messi to make it 1-0 on the break. Borussia Dortmund, with a small lapse of concentration, allows Messi, the captain of the Catalans, to hit them on the break. And that's something special. Just before the 5th minute there, a nice flick on Messi on a massive counter-attack. Cool, calm and collected, drags it to the left of Berkey, and that's a magnificent goal to score his first goal of the UEFA Champions League. Come on, Messi. Sancho trying to bring something back. The young Englishman burns one, trying to find Paco Alcacer, but sensibly finds Schultz, the overlapping fullback, pushing up, trying to maintain and retain possession. Bernardo Silva jumps in with the tackle, and Dortmund, once again, are incredibly vulnerable on the break. It's Griezmann. Puts it... Oh, I was trying to bring that... Oh, what the fuck, man. I was trying to bring it more centrally, but it actually got fed out to Neymar. Griezmann whips it into the box. Longley! It's an absolute blinder. That's as sweet as a nut off the head. Longley makes it 2-1 away at Borussia Dortmund, and Barcelona are flying away on the European stage. It's an absolute beauty. It's a rocket. And Axel Witsel gets out-headed along with the Dortmund defense. It's Longley. I've made the decision to play him over an injury-prone Samuel Umtiti. Griezmann finds Messi for the double. Can't quite get his brace there. Jordi Alba. Barcelona trying to get those nice little flicks on. Messi beats one. Somehow finds Griezmann. Griezmann trying to shrug off Thomas Delaney, but it wasn't to be. Oh my god, Royce gets out-headed by Busquets. And it's Siemdu, my fullback, sends an absolute bullet there, looking to bend it. Griezmann looking for the third now. Messi gets to the front of the pack, but doesn't quite have that heading capabilities. Messi is hunting for this. Oh, this brace so much. But he's rattled right between the post and the crossbar. Messi is running rampant in this match. Beats one, gets tackled. And it's going to be a free kick in a dangerous situation just outside the edge of the area. Longley determined to get his second. Messi whips it into the box. It unfortunately goes straight to the chest of the Great Dane, Thomas Delaney. It's a good tackle there by Longley. It's going to be a yellow. We need to stop Dortmund's counter-attack there at half-time. Griezmann looking for the 1-2 flick on. Neymar, not going to lie, has been a little bit quiet in this first match. Played really well against Valencia. He needs to do it on the European stage in the UEFA Champions League. Neymar to Frankie de Jong. Somehow Silva... Oh, Silva might have got for that if he committed against Berkey. Sancho on the right. To Thomas Delaney in midfield. Witsel. Unfortunately for Dortmund, they have just looked toothless in the final third. And is that Memphis? Memphis Depay gets the shot at Ter Stegen. So they've actually splashed the cash on the former Red Devil and Leelman. And already coming fresh off the bench, he seems to have changed the momentum there. Royce going for a cheeky finesse outside the edge of the area there. Alright, so to make some substitutions here now. Let's bring on Fati. Let's bring on Suarez and Ousmane Dembele. Witsel. Brandt. Memphis Depay. No, can't quite get it past Longley. Royce. Whips it into the box. It was an outstanding cross, but not too bad of a header. Bernardo Silva. Finds Ousmane. A good flick on. Suarez. Somehow Ousmane's got it back. Fati headers it in a dangerous area. I don't know if that's necessarily the Barcelona way, but I'll take it. Fati gets tackled in the box, dragging it away. It's Enzo Fati to draw a penalty. The second penalty of the episode there. And is it going to be a red card? No, it's not. We're 2-0 up away. Let's give it to Fati. He did the work. He drew the penalty. We'll give Fati hopefully his first goal. He's only got like 70 penalties. So we'll hit it to the right. Be cool. Be calm and collected. Will the youngster get his first goal? And he does. It's Fati to make it 3-0 away to score his first Barcelona goal. Oh, I love doing that. I kind of wish there was a rule in football. Depending on who drew the penalty, they have to take it instead of tactically choosing. Fati there created the highlight, ran to the other side of the pitch and drew a penalty there. It was a really good diving foul as well. Had the chance to make it 3-2 and he did it. That shows an absolute wonder. He is years above his age. Longley, de Jong with a nice flick on. Ousmane, how has he found Suarez there? Suarez turns his man, goes for the fourth. Silva. Oh man, we should have won that 5, maybe 4-0. We've managed to beat Valencia 2-1 here today, and also Dortmund 3-0. So thanks for watching. I've got to sort of wind down the video here, guys. Let me know in the comments, players let me sign in January, and feedback and suggestions for this Barcelona career. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're not enjoying the series, feel free to leave a dislike. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days. To get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click subscribe, of course, and the bell to join the notification squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes to buy packs for Ultimate Team, or maybe just some games, I really recommend checking out my affiliation link, G2A. There's some really good prices, so even just looking around, to be honest. Anyway, the Patreon Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. My name has been Simpzy. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Reus